Hey everybody, it's Margaret. I don't know if you just heard what he said,
I hope not.
I get butt vibrations.
we were just coming up with punishments for lateness, tardiness, absences, and
In the
things
next
like
25 seconds, I'm going to show you how we took a brand
My
new...
fault.
and for not muting the show.
Yes, Margaret, Texas Scale Treasures.
Oh, wrong button.
Good, they didn't hear it. Now we have
I
confirmation.
lost my chat.
That's cool. That's cool. So, say, how's it going, Chris?
Oh, it's the Steve Rakin show.
Why are you watching my show with Steve?
I don't know.
I'm doing great, Margaret. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
I'm glad to be back after an absence of 4 shows.
Where you been?
I've been busy with kids. Now
Whatever.
they're in school. Yay!
Yep, mine too. Mine too.
Why
And at
would
the
you
beach.
watch Steve Rakin?
Why was I talking to Steve Rakin? He's my bud.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about making change in your life and what it takes and all that good stuff. And I reveal some very deep secrets
Ooh.
or things that people don't know about me. So
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
You know, so it was good. It was a good chat, you know, talking about making change and what all it takes to make changes.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Are you? Okay. Oh my gosh.
I enjoyed you watching you make Play-Doh.
Oh yeah? That
Yeah,
was on
that was-
Instagram.
Yeah, that was cool.
So did you guys? Oh, speaking of that, that was for we had a mini Eclipse party at my house after after school. So we made like galaxy Play-Doh, and I bought moon pies, and what else did we do?
Oh, you're just like my wife. She likes to do all the kind of like fun themed kind of stuff like that too.
Yeah,
I think you guys would get along very well.
yeah, I think probably it's the kindergarten teacher in me probably.
Yeah.
So what else? Gosh, we did some other stuff too. Oh, we made fruit rockets, and we made pigs in space. So it was like pig in the blankets on a stick. Anyway, did you guys sell any Eclipse shirts?
No.
I didn't think to make them. I'm an idiot for that.
Did you make any, Jeff?
I started making one 4 or 5 months ago before it hit, and I couldn't get it right. So that was the one shirt I spent 4 hours on, and I couldn't get the blend right. So I just said, F it, and moved on. And now I wish I didn't.
Well, somebody in the group said they just sold like 33 of them today.
Yeah, I heard there was even people that were making thousands on those things.
I made an after Eclipse shirt yesterday, on Monday.
Was it what would you call it? I saw the Eclipse and all I got is this stupid shirt.
No, it said Eclipse ? I missed it. Or total Eclipse ? I missed it because I was totally napping.
That's a total Jeff shirt right there for sure.
Yep.
Anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna say hey in the chat since we've got friends here.
I'm doing well, by the way. I'm doing fine.
Well, I asked, and then you were like, I'm gonna watch this Steve
No,
Rakin
you didn't
show.
ask.
I did so.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Michael, rewind and see.
How
Rewatch the video at the end. You did not ask.
you're surly today.
Yes, I am.
Today?
He's a pussycat, really. Come on. Okay,
Yeah.
Jeff. How's it going? How are
I'm
you?
doing
I need to
fine.
know.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Really doing well?
Right here, but
How's your digestion?
digestion, it's questionable.
Okay. Just need to know. Okay.
Be lucky we're on video and not in the same room. All right, go on.
My prostate is fine, Margaret. Thanks for asking.
Good. I'll check in on that every show. Okay. See, why isn't Joe here? Come on. All right, we have to check on his prostate when he comes in.
Yes.
All right. Hey, American Yesteryear. And look, oh, there's Chris. Hi, Tracy and Jennifer. Hello, Linda. And Mo's there. I talked to Mo yesterday. Hi, Myra. And who else am I missing?
Oh,
Linda
he's
and
the one.
Tina. Do what?
He's the one.
He's the one. Tammy talks. Hey, Nick. You were, yeah, he was ribbing me that I was cheating on y'all. I'm talking to Mo yesterday. Yeah. Anyway. Now y'all are quiet. So hey everybody. Yeah, so I didn't sell any Eclipse shirts either. I made some kind of late, but yeah.
Well, there was over 70,000 Eclipse shirts.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to be noticed in a bunch like that.
Well, I saw.
Oh, look who it is. Da, 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 da.
What's up?
How's it going, Joe?
I totally forgot about the show.
We moved it back
So
to this day in time for you.
I know, and I saw the thing. I'm like, oh crap, it's already past 12. So I was working hard.
We're formed like Voltron now.
Wait, which leg am I? Am I one of the legs or am I?
Yeah, you can be a leg.
Okay, I'll be a leg. Lady
What are
Legacy.
y'all talking
That'll
about?
be me. What? We're talking about our prostates. Except for I don't have one. So, how's yours?
No comment.
Wow, this show just started to go downhill real quick. Welcome, Joe.
Welcome, Chris.
Did you sell it? Oh, sorry. Go on.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Margaret. I was just say Joe has some stable Wi-Fi today, so this is a plus.
Yeah, I had to buy it, so just buy stable Wi-Fi.
Good.
StableWiFi.com.
So we were talking about Eclipse shirts. Did you make or sell any Eclipse shirts?
You know what? I made one. Get this. I made one. Let's see here. July 8th. I made a couple, and they never sold.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, because I remember, I think it was like, I was looking back I was talking to Jacob Topping like July 6th or something. And he was like, man, he made this whole post about making Eclipse shirts. And then I'm like, all right, I'll make some. But they never sold. And man, he was right on it too. I should have made some more. So
yeah. I know.
Give that up to Jacob.
I know some people that did like, with like mashups where it was like a cat eclipse. So it was like in the shape of a cat eclipsing the, you know what I mean? So I think maybe things like that. Detour Shirt said that they sold too. So, yeah.
Wasn't there some lady who made $40,000 in 1 week?
I saw that, but I didn't get to watch the little clip of it.
There was like a video they did with her. They interviewed her. I don't know who she was, but somebody sold like $40,000 worth of Eclipse shirts in one week last week.
Isn't that wild? It's wild. So how's August been? Yeah, it is.
All going to be returned now because it's over.
Oh my
gosh. I have 129 sales so far this month.
That's good.
Damn.
That's all. Not too many.
I'm at, where am I at? 93 for the month. So
How about you, Chris?
I'm counting right now. I'm like just under 30 shirts this month.
Need both.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
Really good.
What were you saying, Jeff?
I was saying you need both hands to count.
Yeah. I need to use my toes too. I have dyslexia, so like I have a really hard time with numbers and like letters. Truth be told.
I was counting my total shirts, and I think I have about like 850 sold. So I need like 150 more to hit that 1,000 mark. So.
Okay, Joe, how many did you say you sold so far this month?
129.
Okay, hold on to your britches. I've sold 105.
Wow.
I'm gonna.
How many shirts do you have live?
Oh, like I don't know. We had a bunch pulled down, so I think of like 1,300 live. Yeah.
Wow. I wish I had 1,300.
No, it's 1,446. This is exactly why I swear I don't care if people say it's tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. If you're not listing, your sales tank. Totally.
It is true, I think.
When and then the last couple of days, the kids are back in school, and I've been really trying to crank them out again. My sales have gone from 2 or 3 a day to like 7, 8. So it started like bumping back up finally. What do you have? Do you have a fez on?
It's my version of a tinfoil. It's a fox hat, but it's for newborns.
Oh gosh.
That's my tinfoil hat for you.
Why do you have a newborn fox tail
because
hat?
I was a newborn photographer, and I have.
Oh,
I'm listed on eBay now. It fits.
There you go.
But
it's like
yeah,
a Seattle style.
A theory of yours, so let's not say it's fact.
I never said it was a fact. I just said it was a fact for me.
Okay.
No, I mean, I get that people think it's a conspiracy theory, but I see a pattern. So
I see a pattern too, and I don't have my tinfoil hat today, but I really see a pattern there for sure.
I see dead people, but they don't mean
as long as they're making shirts, that's cool. Okay, so what were we going to talk about? I forgot now.
I don't know.
The list. Oh yeah, we were talking about getting ideas and using dates and the holidays coming up.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that was the topic I suggested. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I was just saying because the Eclipse, and actually it's a good segue from the Eclipse is everyone can pretty much kind of think of holidays that are coming in the future, plan ahead, start making Thanksgiving shirts, start making Halloween shirts.
no, don't give away our ideas. No one
How
knows.
about how about isn't the next big one maybe like Oktoberfest? There you go.
Yeah, I got Oktoberfest shirts up.
And then Jay, you've been talking about like doing those mashups too, where it's like taking a niche and like
Weaving them together.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Could you elaborate on that a little bit, Joe?
Just taking two things. I can't. I have no idea what she's talking about. I just kinda
You do.
Oh God.
Okay, so like let's say, take Oktoberfest and let's like throw a cat in there. So now it's Cattoberfest. Boom.
Oh, I see. I wouldn't even think of that. See?
I'm writing that one down.
Yeah, cat.
All you need is a cat with a sign. Cattoberfest.
I'm gonna do a pug one. Pugtoberfest.
Cattoberfest.
Dude, let's just do all the animals.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
I'm gonna do Pittoberfest.
Pigtoberfest. See?
No,
It's-
pit like pit bull.
oh, pig, whatever.
Pit.
I just did big-breasted barmaids.
What?
Big, you know, the German barmaids.
Oh,
with
sure,
the big
yeah.
blue dress or whatever, blonde
Yes.
hair, big
Mhm.
dress,
Mm.
carrying big. Yeah, I did one like that. I haven't sold yet.
Who are you marketing it to?
Myself, I want to see big-breasted barmaids,
Oh, okay.
but I don't drink beer, so it's kind of weird.
I could agree.
Somebody
one-
said October in the comments.
Oh, there you go.
Oktoberfest.
Or octopus. Anyway, yeah. So mashups, you know, just to get a little more interest in just hitting it straight on. So
Yeah, definitely plan ahead when you're kind of thinking about merch, because I know there's all of us have hit that creative wall before, and you could just think of like holidays and kind of special occasions, because a lot of us, we like to dig deep into a niche. So definitely like thinking about holidays coming up, special occasions like Oktoberfest. I didn't even think about it. That's like literally like kind of like a side holiday to definitely explore. So there's usually dozens, if not hundreds, of different activities going on throughout the year.
yeah.
Yeah, you just got to, with holidays, everyone's doing holidays too. So you got to put a spin on it. It's unique that you think you'll get recognized and picked up, because
Here's something I made like a motorcycle shirt probably like a month ago, and I actually talked about this in a video. But it is sold right. It sold like right away, like the next day or whatever. It wasn't until like later on, like the month later, when I was looking through like Instagram, and I realized that that the Sturgis motorcycle festival was happening at that same time, and I didn't even realize that. So.
Oh, that's a biggie. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like when I made that shirt, it was probably like a week before. I guess it was a week before that that festival. So, and then it wasn't until later on, like, oh my gosh, I should have made so more. I didn't even think about that. So
You should make a list.
yeah, there's a list. Thinking of I think also in October, Albuquerque, they have the big old balloon festival.
Yeah, and we have one here. I think ours is in October too. Out at NASA, they have one.
Yeah, see, so there's like all kinds of stuff you can make shirts for. So
Yeah. Let's see. Don't forget, all of last year's sold holiday shirts are still listed on merch. American Yesteryear says, yep.
And I think that's what Jeff was trying to say, that you have to like make something creative, something that's out of the box, something that's going to grab someone's eye to really, get some sales.
For sure. Detour shirt says puns sell pretty well. And Jeff, you were saying one of your shirts has really taken off. You want to share which one?
Oh, you want me to tell that?
You don't have to. I'm just saying. We had talked about it.
Margaret's favorite shirt started taking off. It's Moist Lives Matter. I've showed it here before on the show.
Yeah.
I showed a mock-up of it. But yeah, I was surprised. I decided to go ahead and do it, and it's taken off.
That's good. Did you ever put up moist dongles matter? Because that's
No, I wouldn't get that.
I'm telling you what. Send me the link. Send it to me, and I'll put it up because that's gross.
Mm-hmm.
It's gross.
I will add one thing. I've started to do the bullet points and the descriptions now, and all of the shirts that I've submitted have all passed. So I'm kind of now working on my bullet points and my descriptions to try to get those extra views. So I'll let you guys know how that works out in the next coming weeks.
Joe, do you
started
do
doing that
keywords?
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started doing that also, putting my bullet point stuff in the description. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that on some of my shirts, but I haven't.
See, for everyone that doesn't know, my problem was when I first started, I would get rejections all the time, and it wasn't from my designs and it wasn't from my titles. It was from my bullet points and my descriptions. And so I stopped doing it altogether, and then now I recently started doing it, and all my shirts are being accepted. So it's just, you definitely want to do that if you can. It definitely helps. What do you guys say about bullet points and descriptions?
I use it all the time.
I mean, are you talking about copying exactly word for word and just pasting it down into the description?
No, I'm talking like making it. No, so like you have a separate bullet point and then a separate description also. That's different from the two.
I do that when I can think of it, but if I can't, I'll copy the bullet points into the description. Because according to conspiracy theorists, bullet points affect Amazon search. Description is more for Google search. So,
oh, interesting.
Huh.
That's the way I've been looking at it. So I always put something in it. If it's not unique, then it's a copy of the bullet points.
Mike Treasure Gnome's there. Hey, guy. How's it going? He says, just use TM Hunt and make sure you're using good keywords that are not trademarked. Totally.
I think that was my problem, probably.
Yeah. I mean, even like the title, when I create a title, I check the trademark for everything. Yeah.
Yeah, so the more I've dived into this whole thing and really kind of did my research and everything, I really don't get any rejections anymore, hardly. So that's good.
Okay, so here's a question that came up yesterday when I was talking to Mo. If let's say you're doing a shirt for a company that has a .com, and I think I know the answer. I think we got the answer, but how do you work around that for this company that wants their .com?
I use Printful.
You use Printful.
Is .com copyrighted?
Well, I mean, like their website. They want their website.
You can't put a website on merch.
Oh, you cannot.
No,
Yeah.
so
that's news to me.
I use Printful, so I get more profit off of it, and they ship faster. So.
Now, do you have to pay for Printful?
No. It's free.
I know I ask you every time, but okay, my brain just went.
And the money comes to you first, and then you pay Printful their fee for the shirt. So it's not like you're waiting for royalties. They pay to you. The money goes to your PayPal account, and then they charge.
Okay, so there was that. And then another question that came up was, about, and we've talked about it before, like uploading your shirt like a dark and a light version, and then on the premium and the anvil. You guys do that as well?
I've never done that.
I do that. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I got bacon. Go ahead.
I have bacon. That's a shirt right there. No, I usually just do all black shirts. That's just me. That's just my style. If I find a popular shirt that's selling like 10 plus, I'll do another color, because I don't like the fact that when I do 5 colors and they pick the worst color to show on Amazon.
That sounds like a cool idea, but remember last year that they ran out of black and blue, and so if you had a black and blue shirt, that was it, that was the only choice, then your shirt didn't get sold because
I was just
colors.
Right. I was just saying, for me, that's my personal game plan, and because I've noticed that those are what sell the most. But you're right. You definitely want to have more options, and you probably sell more shirts. But from my experience, I sell like literally 95% black shirts when I had multiple colors.
I put like I say, I have a design, even if it's all white, it's a white design. I'll load it up with 5 colors first, and it's usually the top colors across the top. You know, whatever it is, heather, dark heather, heather blue, black, navy, and then I do red, and then I'll load it again and do the green, blue, pink. You know, get 5 more colors there. And then if I can do a dark design, you know, black graphic, then I'll do that again. And what I've started doing now is going back in my best sellers, I'm loading up as premium as well. So I can have 5 listings for one design.
Yeah, I have done that too. So,
So
go on. Do you want to go or I'll go?
yeah, I didn't want to sidetrack the subject, but American yesteryear was talking about Printful.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up too.
Okay, there you go.
No, you do it. You do it.
No, I was going to say Jeff was talking about this in our private chat about this the other day, and I think like I have no experience, so I can't talk on this. But go ahead, Margaret.
I don't have any experience either, so I'm going to ask Jeff. So Jeff, does this mean like is Printful the one that I set up with my website?
You can, yes.
But you can do Printful standalone as well?
Yes.
Okay, so I sign up for Printful. It's free.
Mm-hmm.
And I upload shirts just like I would like on Redbubble or Teespring or whatever?
Right. They won't publicize your shirts at all, though.
And then now they're integrating with Etsy. So I can create an Etsy shop and have my shirts pushed to Etsy?
Correct.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do that. That sounds easy.
Yeah, then they'll take care of everything. They used to do it with ShipStation as a middleman. So if you have ShipStation, anything that comes from Etsy or eBay can be pushed over into Printful. So they just do have an eBay one. It's a little more complicated, and that's why I haven't done it yet, because I sell more than t-shirts on eBay. And so what you have to do with that when you're using ShipStation is you'll get the order into Printful, and if it's for like a widget, not a t-shirt, you have to go in there and click ignore, and it's just a little bit of a pain in the butt.
Oh, Mike is saying, but you have to pay for the shirt when it sells and handle refunds. So you put the money up, not Amazon. Right, yeah.
Right. Like if you're doing it through Etsy, the person buys through Etsy just like they buy anything else through Etsy. So Etsy gets the money and pays you once a month or whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then the money from Printful, you connect your PayPal account to them. So when they print and ship the shirt, they're going to charge you their cost. Now, if you do it on your website, they're paying through your website through PayPal, so the money's going to your PayPal account.
Right.
You're not waiting for revenues or whatever. So I like doing that too.
You can get your money from Etsy quicker if you request it. I mean, it might take a day or two, but yeah. So here's another thing I don't know. Like, so you make your listing on Printful. Do you have to remake it on Etsy, or they just fill in the blanks for you? You know?
If you make it on Printful, you can create multiple shops in Printful, in a Printful account. Like I have one for Inktail, one for my website, one for another website. And I believe with Etsy, they push the product onto Etsy and create it for you. So then they have basically a folder of all your designs. And you can use all those designs in all those shops. So once you've loaded it once, you can go to your Etsy shop and say, I want this design pushed. So, and then you can say, I want this design pushed to my website. So once you've loaded it to Printful, you can do whatever.
Push it wherever. Okay. American Yesteryear says, Etsy, unlike Amazon, does not require UPC codes per variant. The shirts upload automatically. Cool. I'm going to try that out. Because that sounds like I could handle that. It doesn't sound too complicated.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah. Detour Shirt says, black was not our best seller. Out of our 88 sales, only 9 were black, 14 were heather gray. Yeah, my dad just bought one of my sister's shirts in the heather gray.
Yeah, heather gray's been popular for me.
Mm-hmm.
How is your sister?
She's doing well. Everyone loves her.
She's still alive.
Do what?
She's still alive.
She is. They've been sick. They've been a bit sick, but she's good.
I talked to Printful this week about doing a standalone eBay integration, and it's not really on their drawing board right now because where they say, quote, we have to have an equal partner that wants to work with us. Apparently eBay is playing nice with Shopify, but it's not, I guess they're not playing nice with Printful yet. But you can do it with ShipStation as a workaround.
I'll get there. Baby steps. I'm baby stepping it.
I'm thinking about doing ShipStation just so I can load my shirts.
When would you start uploading both Premium and Anvil for each design? At tier 500 or 1,000? What do you guys think?
Tier 500 if you have the slots. And
yeah, if you're like, I don't know what else to upload today.
Yeah, that's the way I got towards the end. I mean, I'm still at 442 shirts. So I still haven't hit 500, but I have tiered up. So I'm like, what do I load up? I'm brain dead. So I'm going back and finding the shirts that have sold and adding a listing with different colors and adding a listing premium. So, and I don't know about you guys, if I'm putting premium in my title if I can fit it on the premium shirts, because otherwise there's no, I mean, there's a bullet point, I think, there that says something about it, but besides that, there's no distinction.
I was looking at my shirt colors, and I've sold pretty much all the colors out of all these 129 designs, and they're pretty much even almost. You know, black, lemon, heather, dark heather, silver pink, navy, royal blue, cranberry, red, grass, orange, pink, baby blue. I sold a lot of orange. So
are you looking at that
I don't know.
The like under the analyze thing?
Yeah, well, I'm just kind of looking. Yeah, underneath you can click on and see what color shirt you sold. So yeah, I would say they're pretty much. I mean, orange and dark heather and black are probably like the main ones. But then I've sold a bunch of the other ones too. So that's 13 colors out right there. So
yeah, go ahead, Jeff. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's like another thing I'll do. I'll make a design, but then I'll put it in if it can fit in 10 colors or or whatever, 8 colors. I'll make one with 5, no one with 3 or whatever. So.
Yeah, Detour Shirts was saying that he or she, I'm sorry, I always do that. You want to hear, I'm going to sidetrack this whole show real quick. There's been so many times, and I try not to do this saying like sir or ma'am or anything like that in public, because there was one time I said, excuse me, sir, and it was a woman because she had like a short haircut and looked like kind of like a man from behind. And like, I was mortified. So like I always kind of tell myself, don't use gender specific like titles when referring to someone in public, because you never know if they're going to be a male or female. Anyway, so I sidetracked the show. Detour Shirts was saying that they sell more Heather Gray shirts than anything.
Yeah, I thought, okay, I'm gonna do like Joe just did, and I'm pulling through. And honestly, I mean, it's all over the place. I have maybe 5 or 6 that are black, but then I have like grass and purple and red and royal blue, silver, red, navy, asphalt, So yeah, something to think about. Brown.
Yeah, I definitely gotta, so I've been convinced by you guys that I should be thinking a little bit more towards different colors. So I will try that once I get tiered up to 500, which should happen this year, next year, 5 years from now.
There was a question in the chat about when the next tier up is going to be. Do we know? Angie says, I have 25 listings of 24 sales, anxiously awaiting, started 6 weeks ago. That's awesome. That's a good number of sales in 6 weeks. Shoot, you're on fire. Took me longer than that. How many sales do you have? You have what, Chris? How many sales?
I haven't counted like really, but I know that I'm way over 100 for sure. I'm like around 150, 175 or something like that.
Nice. And you're on the
100. Yeah. 100. And I've been capped out. I've been capped out for at least a month at 100 every day when I log in to see if there's anything that's fallen off, and then I'll just upload a new design, and I still haven't been tiered.
How about you, Jeff? Jeff, you have a conspiracy theory of your own about how people get tiered up. Do you want to share that?
It's not a conspiracy theory, it's fact.
Where's it fact? Who says?
You have to have 80% of your slots filled.
Says who?
And the sales equal to your current tier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all 3 of us have proved that out.
But my sister didn't.
Well, I think the lower tiers are a little bit more flexible. When you get in the upper tiers, I think you have to have 80%. Because why tear up if you still have a couple hundred slots still full?
Why, when I say stuff, it's a conspiracy theory, but you say it's fact?
Because I'm a dude.
Oh, damn.
How do you know? I may not be a ma'am.
Margaret, go make me a sandwich.
Maybe a sir.
I'm one of those misogynistics. Is that how you say it?
Where's
Oh
my
my
whip? I'll put you in your place.
I'm a womanist.
You're a womanist. I'm about to make you a woman. Anyway.
So what was the question?
I take your apology. I accept it.
I sold 1,081 shirts total.
1,081 shirts. And you're on the
1,000.
So you're ready to tear up, yeah?
Last weekend. No, I just tiered up to 1,000.
Oh.
Hey.
See, that was my experiment. I was trying to prove was I was still 500 tier, but I only had 100 or something shirts, and so I worked my butt off, and paused at 70% and then 75%, and as soon as I hit 80% plus a couple shirts, I tiered up last Saturday.
I think Young's like that too. I think Young's I think he's at the 1,000 tier, and he's sold. I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah, but he's only has 400 and something shirts live.
Yeah. So I talked to him the other day, and he was like, "Dang!" Like,
so
well,
once he gets 800, so I have the sales number to go up, but I need my slots filled.
I can't tell you how envious I am of you guys that have like 500 slots open, because I would literally be able to fill those up so fast. Oh my goodness.
send me your designs. I'll fill them up.
No, those are my designs. They're mine.
Yep, I got 550 that I can. Oh, Treasure Gnome says it's based on review.
Yeah.
I know. We have fun with the conspiracy theories, Mike. We got to get you to come. I swear, mine is right, though.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is true.
You didn't tier up to 4,000 until you filled up 80% of your slots.
But that's not my conspiracy. My conspiracy theory is you have to be active in your sales increase. When you're not actively uploading and doing stuff like that, then your sales start declining.
And I've seen that pattern for myself, so I don't know if there's got to be something to that.
I've been loading 5 to 10 shirts a day for 2 weeks. My sales have been hovering at 3 to 5 a day.
Well, they have to be good designs.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I gotta take my shoes off, take my earrings out, start throwing my purse at you. Anyway, how about you, Joe? You're on the
1,000 tier.
1,000 tier, but you have over 1,000 shirts sold, yeah?
No, I only have 850.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Hopefully by the time I hit 1,000 sales, I'll have 1,000 shirts up. So that's my goal.
Okay, so Mike Treasure Gnome says, I'm at the 4,000 tier with only 950 shirts live, so that theory is broken. Boom! Now you get back in the kitchen.
It depends on when you tiered up, too.
Make me a sandwich, Jeff.
Early days, they were tearing up, no problem. I tiered up fast to 500.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the slot filled, so yeah, I agree. There's a little hole there, but it could have been early days, or it could have been they don't care about the lower tiers. I only had 20 shirts when I tiered up to 500.
So they've maybe changed things?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because that was last year. I've been at 500 for a long time.
So there was a glitch in the system yesterday. I don't know if you guys realized this. Like, did you go to check in and it was like, it showed you had 0 sales and all of that?
I heard about it.
Merch alert turned on, and you get a ka-ching, and it showed 0 sales. And a minute later, go ka-ching, then it showed 39 sales. And just went back and forth for an hour.
So I'm just wondering, like, what do you think they're updating in the system?
Somebody said they were removing the ads where it said they remove, for gamers and stuff.
Removing the ads.
The advertising system they had for gamers promotions.
Oh.
That was what we were told was going away. Well, I guess yesterday was the day they were removing it from the system.
I was hoping it was going to be some new and exciting update that they were like updating the system and they were going to come. I kept checking like my, your message board on your dashboard thing. like to
Well,
see.
let's actually explore that, Margaret. Let's explore that for a minute. What would you like to see as far as like a new feature for Amazon?
I'd like tank tops, or I know people say hoodies, but it's like a billion degrees in Texas, so we never wear them. So I wear tank tops when I'm not, you know.
So a different style of shirt.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think. Yeah,
Like,
I mean, because we already have lots of colors now.
Well, for updating the software, I would think they would put up the allowance, so instead of just 5 colors, you can do 10 or 15 colors. It would save them a lot of headaches and space and database usage. But
That's true.
It would kill us because instead of 450 shirts, it would back us on down to 200.
I was just thinking in my mind right now, why don't they should just have it where you can do any color shirt, but then I was thinking like designs are heavy on, you know, it's a design heavy product, so you couldn't have it on certain colors, so that wouldn't be a good option at all.
Yeah, that would be good though, and that would be an easy fix for them, because then you wouldn't have like so many listings, you know, like the same shirt.
Yeah, that's the same. It would, pro and con. It would hurt us because we wouldn't have so many listings, so we might tear down. But then again, there's not so many listings on the store for buyers and confusion, and
yeah,
it would save their database, and everyone else can.
How's it going, Joe?
It's going pretty good. I was looking up these colors over here. So
Oh, okay.
Is there something, Joe, that you would like to see Amazon merch change in their system?
no, I would like an app.
Like how do you mean? Like something that you can upload from your phone?
Oh no, here's what I want. I want them to make it where you can just like get a group of shirts and just change the price one time, one button.
Oh yeah, overall
That's
editing.
Yeah, overall editing. Yeah, just or anything, or keywords, or anything, you know, or bullet points or whatever. You could change it. You can make it all the same, like or a mass upload. You know,
I have a feeling that would bog the system down so much, because you'd have all these third-party API apps wanting to, like, you know, oh, I'm gonna make an app that's just like, you know, changes the prices to be competitive. You know, it would be a mess. I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
Do y'all do that? Do y'all put like instead of 1999, put 1997 or 1995 to rank, or like to when people sort by price?
I do it, and I'm gonna tell you why I do it. And now I'm gonna give away all my trade secrets here. I do it so that I know that it's my shirt when I'm looking at a group of shirts.
Oh, okay.
I don't use a 9 and I don't use a 0. I'm just gonna say that.
Cool. Treasure Gnome said just add tank tops. Do what?
You're talking about the pricing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't foresee any big changes this year. You got Q4 coming up, and they don't want any hiccups or headaches.
That's true. There's probably going to be some anyway, though.
Yeah. So they don't want to cause any.
I think out of all those suggestions, Margaret's suggestion would probably be the easiest to implement.
What was my suggestion again?
The tank tops.
Oh. I don't know. The color shirts that seem like it would be pretty easy too, though.
Yeah, but that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing with software and upgrades and all that kind of stuff. It's technical stuff that needs to be fixed for that. Tank tops is literally just, okay, let's get tank top and start printing on tank tops. It's a lot easier to integrate that.
Change will come probably March or April next year.
Hmm.
Because you got Q4, and then you got the return season. So yeah, March and April will be the time to make some changes.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that for a second. How do you guys? I've been noticing, like, I don't have a ton of cancellations, but I used to not get cancellations, but now I get cancellations every once in a while. What are your guys' percentage on cancellations?
I don't know the exact number, but I definitely know that the more shirts I sold, it's relative to the amount of shirts I've sold. But I don't get a ton. I mean, maybe a few a week.
I think less than 1%.
Yeah, not a ton.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to say your name. Starts with an F. Says, I have a lot of shirts stuck in processing weeks, months. Is there anything we can do? No, not really. I mean, I sometimes check and see if they're actually live, because I have some that have done that and they're really live, but it shows processing. And then others, if they don't and they're in there forever, I just re-upload them.
It goes, yeah, if it goes more than a couple of weeks, I'll just re-upload it.
Yeah. Yeah. William says, too many colors is not good, i.e. paradox of choice. True, this is true. It means that the consumer is less likely to go further down the purchasing funnel. That's true. Giving too many choices. And that's one of the things I thought about with uploading the same design so many times. That's one thing I worried about. Like, they're going to see like the same shirt design or the same design on all these different styles of shirts and not be able to decide, you know? So I wondered about that as well. Something to think about. Just talk to myself.
Yeah.
No comment. Come on, guys.
I try not to think too much into it.
Okay, so did you guys listen to Merch Minds one with Mo when Mo was on there? He talked to me about it yesterday too, but when he had his account suspended.
No.
Yesterday, you were talking to him.
Yeah, I did talk to him yesterday.
Who'd you talk to?
Mo Fremont.
Oh, Mo. Yeah.
Jeff is jealous. Jealous.
Jealous.
Well, yeah, you know, whatever. It's fine. So, but yeah, you'll have to go listen to it. But that would probably freak me out if I got my account suspended for 30 days. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's all good.
The cat is destroying
be
Jeff's
bad.
office.
Yeah,
Okay.
that happened to me on eBay once a couple of years ago, and that freaked me out. So yeah, it would.
Hey, I think Yang is in the chat. Let's see if he wants to jump in. What do you say?
Oh, I sent him the link. He said, "Sorry, it's too much foot traffic in my office." He says.
Oh man.
Yeah, and he teases me, but I do. I send him the link. Him and Glenn, and if they're ever around, you know, it's always good to have another opinion. Okay, so that's what I was going to say. Are any of you guys going to Denver to the Merch Minds seminar? Is that what they're calling it?
If they held it in San Diego, I would, but then I wouldn't be called Denver.
I'm not going.
No.
Sorry.
I'm not going to get to go.
I've just started working on my presentation.
Oh, you're gonna present there?
I am.
Congratulations! Yeah. Awesome.
Thanks. And Young shot down my original idea for. He's like, "What are we gonna call your presentation?" And I said, "Let's call it Margaret Does Merch." And he was like, "Let's think of something else."
For me, I like the sound of that.
It's very, alliteration works. But
Exactly.
We came up with something else that's a bit more.
You won't share?
I can't even remember what it is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like merch for the Adobe illiterate or something like that. Really professional.
That fits.
Yeah. But I've been working on that, and I was talking to him, and I was like, okay, I need crowd participation. I hope that's okay, because yeah, it's weird standing up there just talking in front of people, not saying anything.
What do you mean? Like feedback back and forth?
Yeah. Like, hello over here. No.
You can make yours interactive.
Yeah, I wanted it interactive. Yeah.
That's like most presentations are just one-sided anyways, usually, and then questions and answers at the end, usually.
This way you get kind of a feedback about how it's going, and I don't know. It just depends. I don't know who the audience is, so that's what I was trying to find out.
Gina's saying
people
that
are going to be there.
Yeah, Gina's saying y'all are mean to me. You are.
No.
Joe, what was your question? Joe? I guess he was saying how many people are going to be at this event.
Well, I think there's like 60 people like to go to the seminar part, but if you don't go to the actual to listen to the presenters, I think more people may be there, but just aren't going to be listening to the presenters.
Do you want to plug this? Because I feel like I'm missing like so much information here.
I don't know a whole lot.
I'm trying to keep you out of it.
Oh, I'm fine. Trust me, I'm not. I'm not a people person, so you wouldn't see me at one of those things for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
You seem like a people person.
I am. Okay. Let me just back it up. Yeah, I would do it, but I wouldn't be doing that kind of stuff anytime. Yeah.
I'm a people person.
Jeff definitely is.
I'm not a people person, but I'm definitely not a travel person.
See, I feel like I'm an introverted extrovert, if that makes sense. Like, I'm good.
You guys could do a Cali version.
Yeah, I guess we could. No one would come though, Jeff.
Whatever. Have a Cali meetup.
We should.
You're in Southern California, right?
I'm just outside of Los Angeles.
Both of y'all can meet up. Why don't y'all two have a meetup? There you go.
Well, I won't go to LA.
Oh, well, I won't go to San Diego.
Yeah, gangsters.
It's
It's
not
like the sharps of the
It's
jungle.
drive-by
like
shooting.
that. Listen, I live in Burbank, California. Look it up.
Worse.
It's
Burbank.
like suburbia,
Yeah,
USA.
something happened just a couple weeks ago there. I remember
Yeah. Someone jaywalked.
something like that. Drive-by jaywalking. All right, merch. Someone was asking me in the chat about if I do screen printing, so I just want to put it out there. No, I don't. I saw that twice. So.
Yeah, Treasure Gnome saying Reezy's out here.
And there's my favorite retweeter. Retweety. How do you say it? Retwitter?
Retweet.
Retweets. Gina. She always retweets my tweets. Sometimes I think she's just sitting there on the computer waiting for me to tweet because I see the retweet message before I'm even finished tweeting.
What's your twiddle? What's your twiddle handle?
Cause frog.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Are you on Twitter too? Okay. I'm not so good because I'm all over the place, so it's hard for me to.
I honestly, in my personal opinion, I don't think Twitter is that great of a social media site. To be honest, for me personally.
What are you at? Evilos?
Well, that's one of them, but the kind of merch kind of eBay thing is Thrift Shop Dude.
Thrift Shop Dude. Okay, I'll have to go find you. I am at TX Gal Treasures.
Cool.
So.
I'm gonna follow
I
you
do
guys.
Twitter mainly not to get people to buy, but to get backlinks.
Hmm.
The
Yeah,
more backlinks you get, the happier Google is.
Yeah, I use it mostly for like that kind of stuff for sure.
And I always feel guilty because, well, like, what's her name again? Gina. She does a lot of retweets, and I don't like retweeting retweets. So I try to find original tweets of hers because I want to repay the favor. You know,
Right.
what I do. I'll retweet for retweet, but it's hard to find her original tweets. So I feel bad because I don't get the tweet other people out as much.
Mo is saying just auto push to Twitter. How do you auto push? I don't know how to do that.
There's certain like sites that do it. I actually use Crowdfire to schedule some of my tweets, which is cool too.
Yeah, there's some plugins for WordPress. I used to use them, but I like to just do them. Because like with a merch shirt, I have the shirt there. I know it's live. I can hit the Pinterest button, go edit Pinterest, then hit the tweet button, edit that, and then do the Facebook button. So all my social media is done per shirt right there.
Diana says, Margaret, you let him get away with twiddle. You must need more coffee. I do. I'm on antibiotics too, so I'm not 100%. I just was putting on a game face.
Yeah, you look great for being. You say you like not feeling well?
Yeah, I got up at 11:15 out of my recliner and slapped on some makeup and said, "Let's do this."
Well, you look great, Margaret.
Ah, thanks.
I'm trying to. I made this shirt the other day, and so I decided to have. I have this one like niche Facebook group, and I think I have like two or 300 people in there that follow it, kind of. And so I haven't posted in there in a long time, but I decided to post this shirt in there and decided to boost it and see if it would work, you know, or whatever, to get sales or whatever. So, but I have I only put like $10 on it just to see what happened. And so far I have like 48 likes, 3 comments, 7 shares, 152 organic reach, 831 paid reach, and 18 post clicks. But I haven't got a sale yet, so I'm just trying it out. So see what happens.
I did that with a shirt. I think last week I did a Facebook boost, $10.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, $10.
3 days, and same thing. I got some likes, a couple comments, but no sales.
Yeah, I'm just trying it out. See, maybe I can get more people to that. I've actually have a lot of shirts in this like little brand here, so hopefully maybe it'll get pushed over there or something. I don't know.
I did want to mention, and I think I mentioned it to you guys in the chat, that it appears they made a change to Amazon giveaways. If your shirt is too adult oriented, something they don't want public to see, whatever, you cannot share it publicly. It'd be a private giveaway. And it's weird because I tried a racism-based shirt. No, not a for racism, but a anti-racism shirt, and it wouldn't accept it. I mean, I can go through the whole thing, but the bottom part where it says make this public and discoverable on Amazon was grayed out, and it said in the click the little I button says if it's not acceptable, you will not be able to share it. So I went and grabbed another random shirt, my zombie shirt, and it went through just fine. I was able to click public on it. So if there's terms in your shirt, like in the keywords and the bullets, that they do not deem acceptable to the public, you will not be able to do a giveaway on it.
Let me guess, did your shirt involve boobs?
No.
What?
Or woman back in the kitchen?
You just said stop racism.
Oh, that's right. You prefaced that.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing I'm trying, since we're talking about what we're trying, is Facebook Marketplace. Have y'all put any up there?
No, not Marketplace.
I did when because WordPress and WooCommerce came out with a plugin interface with it, and I did not like it. Oh no, that you're talking that Marketplace. No, I have not.
Okay, so I'm gonna screen share real quick. So here's my Marketplace selling, and you can see where I've got a couple shirts, and it'll show you how many. So viewed by 3 people. This is the shirt, and I just said, all printed and shipped through Amazon Prime eligible, and then I stick my affiliate link on there because
that's really clever, Margaret. I've sold products through there, but I've never thought about putting shirts on there. That's very clever of you, Margaret.
So we'll see how it goes. Do what?
I do my water bottles through that. I haven't sold a lot. But.
Yeah, and I have sold some of the senior shirts, whether or not it came from the Marketplace or not. I don't know. I was like, well, let me just throw up a couple on there and see. I mean, it doesn't get a ton of views, and I think it's local, but I'm in Houston, so local is like.
It is local. Yes.
You put your go back to your screen share.
Okay.
You put your affiliate link there, so the person can just go straight to Amazon and buy it.
Yeah. So like, here's my pumpkin spice, whatever. Hang on. Let me go back. More. So there's that. Now, it was clickable. Maybe it was on the phone. It was clickable. But yeah, so they can click that. That's my affiliate link. It'll take you straight there. To the
might have to try that.
I mean, I haven't got a lot of views and stuff on it, but maybe it's just something you have to keep uploading because it gets pushed down in the feed or something. I don't know.
There's more than one group in your area. So if you join all the groups, you can send that to the Marketplace. You click send to all groups. So you don't have to go to each group to add it.
Yeah. I need to see how many groups I'm in. I need to join them all.
I belong to like 12 groups in my area. So when I post stuff up.
Because, I mean, I'm in Houston, and we got millions of people. It's insane.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
It's a lot of people.
Make a Houston Astros shirt. There you go.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. I'll do the Rockets right after that. Yep, and then the Texans. So
just make a shirt that says I'm a Rocket Man or something. Oh.
I think there's a song too, so you can't do that because there's like is it Elton John? Rocket Man? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do y'all have any closing thoughts before we close it out?
I'm tired and hungry.
Okay. You need a nap. Cool.
I'll vote for that. Yeah.
You want a nap too?
Yeah, and some food.
And if you're on Candy Crush, please send me lives.
Farmville guy over here.
Gosh.
Lives.
Candy.
Now I want to play. I haven't played Candy Crush in forever.
I know Joe plays it.
No, I don't play it.
You're ahead of me in a couple of games.
No, I'm actually my wife plays it on my account, so I don't.
Ah, damn it.
Don't
My-
worry.
Hey, I'll make sure to give you some lives. I'll look for it.
All right, cool.
I just want to say, like, I just hit 2,000 subscribers on my channel, and I really appreciate everyone's support on that channel. And I want to thank the three of you for, reaching out and having me be a part of this group. And it means a lot to me. I know I joke around and everything, being the rookie and being the new guy and everything. I really appreciate it.
What about me? I don't watch your videos.
That's fine. I'm still thanking you for allowing me to.
I like them on your Facebook, but I don't really go to watch them all the time.
That's fine. I don't really watch too many videos on YouTube. Also, I think that's a common theme with a lot of YouTubers. It just, for me, I don't have a lot of time.
I used to watch more, but now I have trouble. I'm multitasking so many other things already.
Oh, and one last thing, I want to give a shout out to Reseller Niche Mo, who's in the chat. Margaret did a video. Go watch that from yesterday, and also go follow him. He's doing some cool stuff. He has a really awesome podcast on reselling.
Yeah.
I did watch that one.
I was looking at my subscribers on YouTube, and I didn't even look. I have 672. I guess that's
Nice. Yeah, go check out Joe. He does a daily vlog, and there's a lot of great information there too.
Well, now I gotta check mine.
Yes. Oh, and also on Merch University. Yeah. Don't forget. Come check it out.
Yeah, he's Merch University on YouTube, and then Merch University on Facebook. That's an awesome Facebook group. He gives away tons of information and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're on Facebook and you're not on there, you definitely need to go check out that Merch University's group.
I get 3,500 on this channel, and I have 7,000 on my other channel.
Woo-hoo.
Nice.
I don't know how many I've got.
You got 15,000. I looked yesterday.
I do not have 15,000. I know I
You
don't.
do.
12. She has 12,000.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 15.
And I haven't put a video up in 2 years.
We'll just round it up.
Margaret's on fire on the YouTube network, man. I tell you, just anyone who's out there, type in merch by Amazon, and Margaret's videos just are all over the place.
Thanks. It's fun. Well, it's fun, and I've been getting a little like ribbing about my new thumbnails, but I'm having so much fun making them. So I'm like, I don't even care.
What do you make those on? What program?
I use PicMonkey.
Okay.
Yeah, I have downloaded and joined Adobe Illustrator and paid for it, but I haven't even opened it up yet. So
It's okay.
yeah.
Well, by next week, you have to have that opened it.
I have to have read terms of service and all that good stuff, because that's what's got to happen. Okay, I'm going to share something real fast for my Patreon, because I do. So I want to thank my patrons so much for following me and supporting me on Patreon. I appreciate it. I create shirt designs and do some coaching and stuff.
How's that going for you, Margaret, with the Patreon stuff?
It's going really well. Here's the thing, because I just had to create my first set of shirts to send out to my patrons from last month. It was so hard.
Because you got to coordinate. You got to coordinate with every single person and all that stuff.
Well, no, not that part, but just creating this shirt that you like. Oh, I really like it. You know?
Oh, because it's an exclusive and you want to put it for general public.
Oh, yeah, I want to put it up, and then like, and then Randy's like, well, just keep it, make something else. I'm like, no, the whole point is like, if I send out garbage, nobody's gonna support me. You know?
Yeah.
So
that's a good idea. I've actually done that too with my art Patreon before, was make exclusive shirts for them.
Yeah, so it's fun. And one of my patrons was saying, I was going to go to Fiverr and I'll just come give you $5 a month. You give me a shirt every month. So I'm like, hey, all right.
There's a question for Jeff. I'm sorry, Joe.
No, go ahead.
There's a question for Jeff in the chat.
What?
It says, quick question for Jeff. Are the fonts that are listed for Teespring free for us to use?
I'm in the Teespring Designer. They would be free for you to use on Teespring. I don't know about anywhere else. I don't use the Teespring Designer, so I wouldn't know for sure. So I design my shirts in Illustrator, and that design I use on all the pods. I don't use any of the pods designers because they're pretty weak. Like PicMonkey.
Whatever. Look at me. I'm
I
going
mean-
to do a thing about it.
I went there.
I enjoy it. I enjoy cooking.
All right, I got to get out of here, guys.
All right. Bye, Joe.
Fine,
Talk to you
Joe.
later. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Diana says, please explain Patreon. Okay, so basically, the links down below, you go to Patreon. I have different like reward levels. So you become a patron. You can choose like $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month. And at different levels of patronage, there are different rewards. So basically like $5 a month, you get like a text-based design shirt. And then once I hit my goal, on Patreon, I'm going to create like a video just for my patrons. And so there's different rewards and stuff. So it just, yeah. So
It's like kind of like it's kind of like an exclusive club and kind of like a tip jar kind of thing. And it helps for creators to, you know, monetize some of their information. And it's definitely a great service. I've been using Patreon since it started. So it's an awesome site.
yeah, and you do it for your art stuff.
I do it for my art stuff. Yeah, it's a whole different kind of thing when I do there. But yeah,
I'm looking down in the thing, and do I not have the thing? I don't know that I have it down there. Okay, I'll have to put my Patreon link because I have a separate group of right there, merch Patreon. So it's, if you go down about halfway, it's under that free 40 listings on Etsy. There's like merch Patreon. I can bump it up, but I want to get all the guys' links. Thank you very much, your affiliate, Mr. Jeff, and everybody up above that. So anyway, it's cool. Okay.
Bristol Chick, I use a service called SiteGround. They're really good hosting, really good customer service. It's all SSD drives, perfect for WordPress.
JJ the Wanderer says, I love being a patron because I've gotten so much help so far, worth every penny. Thanks. So anyway, okay. Is that it? Are we done?
think so.
I gotta think of something else.
Yeah, I think it's something else.
What kind of sandwich do you want, Jeff?
What was that?
Nothing.
What kind of sandwich do you want? You're going to have lunch? What are you having for lunch?
Sandwich. I had my bacon Gouda from Starbucks.
Bacon
What's all
Gouda.
those things behind you? To your left. The toys.
Yes. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video. Please
You're talking
click
about-
the like button.
Yeah.
Jeff, you're
left
talking
shoulder.
about my toys or his toys?
Your toys behind your left shoulder.
Oh my gosh, these are all my things I need to unbox.
Oh.
And I have a pile of other boxes to unbox over there. Oh my goodness, wait till you see, Jeff. You're going to die. Okay, you won't die. But we went to this Japanese bookstore near in Dallas. I posted on Instagram.
Oh,
And
I
these-
saw those.
I'm gonna do an unboxing, and they're like these little sushi cat keychains.
Cool.
So anyway, yeah, on Instagram I posted a little video because in the Japanese bookstore there was a screen playing an ad for this, and there was these floating cats and sushi, and it was just so nuts and funny. But anyway, so I have a whole bunch of stuff from the bookstore there to unbox too. So at some point I'll have time to unbox all this stuff.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Anyway.
Now back to the other one. He's got toys over his right shoulder.
Yeah, he's got toys too.
Yeah, those are exclusives that are going to be coming out soon, and they're pretty top secret. So, yeah, I should be covering those.
Are you
Are those ones you painted?
I can't. I'm not going to talk anymore about it.
Oh, sorry.
Are
I
you,
totally forgot that those were there.
are you
Okay.
an EE distributor?
No, I'm an artist. They're exclusives that haven't came out yet.
Okay. Because yeah, I do EE distribution too, but I stopped. I was learning.
I'm gonna do this. Okay, good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back
Next
and
thing you
look
can
at the
tell
video
us.
and zoom in.
No. Okay, thanks so much for coming, everybody. Make sure you go over there and hit the thumbs up. And if you're interested in catching us live again, hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you are notified when we go live. And thanks, you guys, for coming to hang out.
Bye.
Bye.